What's going on, guys? So today I'm just going to be going through and putting together my team for Legends Arceus. And here's your warning now. I will be showing off Pokemon that haven't been officially released yet, so if you don't want to see them, even though I've seen people streaming, the embargo's lifted, I think. If you don't want to see anything that isn't officially released yet, you can click off now and come back later. But we'll just get right into it then. So obviously from the thumbnail you'll see I am starting with Cyndaquil. And here's your last chance to click away because I'll be using it because I love the Hisuian Typhlosion. I think this picture right here is actually fan art, but I wanted one that actually showed off its flames because without it, it's kind of lame without its flame. But it looks really nice with them. The nice kind of pinkish red color is a nice change with the purple because it's a ghost type. So I think this one is definitely really good. I was planning on using Cyndaquil even before it came out just because I love Cyndaquil and its whole line. So I'm glad it turned out good. So that'll be the first member on my team, and then we'll move into Heracross, which I know Heracross is in the game. We've seen footage already, and it's actually one of the boss Pokemon or the alpha Pokemon that you can get, which is I guess the second part of my plan is getting a Alpha Heracross. Now, hopefully, it won't be super high leveled right away, or I'll just come back and get it later. But I believe it's in one of the first areas actually that you can get the Alpha Heracross. And here, this other picture shows it a little better how big it is compared to the trainer, which is I think is hilarious. Obviously, I don't think mine will be shiny unless I get some insane luck. But I just think I think it's awesome how huge it is compared to the trainers, and I love Heracross in general. Again, you can see this one right here is pretty dang big. So that's my plan for the second member is an Alpha Heracross, and then number 3 is Ursaluna. So this is the new Ursaring evolution. It's normal ground type. At first, I thought it looked a little funny. The things on its back kind of look like a turkey. But this perspective here, it kind of looks a lot rounder than it actually is. I believe it's actually a Pokemon that you're able to ride. It's one of the mounts you can use in the game as well, which is cool. And I think it's really cool that they gave Ursaring an evolution. So I'll be using that most likely as well. Again, none of this is really set in stone. It might just be, I might just catch, whatever I get, and I'll switch out things as it goes. Because, I mean, one of the goals of the game is to catch every Pokemon, which I will for sure be doing. I'd be doing that anyways because I love completing the Pokedex and doing stuff like that. And I'm really close in BDSP. The only one I'm missing is Rayquaza because I've been resetting for it and I keep giving up. But I will definitely be trying to implement all of these into my team, hopefully by the end of the game. Up next is the new Hisuian Electrode. I really actually do like this Pokemon. Its design is a little it's not as good compared to Voltorb. Voltorb was like simple but like good enough of a change. This one, I have seen better fan designs that honestly would be better for this. I kind of wish they made the eyebrows kind of the same as Voltorb's. But the electric and grass typing is really nice. I think it has a really good speed stat as per usual with Electrode. And I'm excited to use this one as well, although I have not seen anyone find this yet. Not that it's not found, I personally haven't seen anyone. So I don't know where to get it, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it early-ish. Up next is Avalugg. I believe this one is probably going to be later in the game. I think the ice, whatever region, because it's like semi-open world. There's like a bunch of different open locations. It's not one giant thing. There's like 5 or 6 of them. I think this is one of the last ones, so Avalugg might be a late addition to the team, but I think the typing isn't the best, obviously, with Ice Rock, but I do think it's really neat. I think they gave it a good design. It kind of looks like the things on the front of his face are like the ice, the thing that break up the ice at the front of a ship. Or at least that's what I think of. I think it looks really cool. Again, I think they picked some really good Pokemon to give new forms to and everything. And then lastly, I decided on Espeon, I think. My team is pretty alright. I usually don't care about type weaknesses, but I looked at it anyways, because why not? Obviously, I'm mainly weak to water, because Typhlosion, Avalugg, and Ursaluna are all weak to water. I have Electrode to, double counter that, it's electric and grass. But I don't really care about those as much. With all the Pokemon I catch, I could probably switch out something if I really needed to for a battle. But I really like Espeon. I was also considering maybe using not Typhlosion, Empoleon, because I don't have a water or a steel type currently. Um, but I have used that in the past, and I kind of want to stray away from using two starters. The only ones I would really consider would be the other two because I love Torterra and Infernape. Empoleon's really good too. I just really love the other two. But I already have a fire type, a fighting type, and a ground type, and a grass type. So those are for sure out of the mix. So I decided on Espeon, but I could definitely substitute that or Avalugg for another Pokemon in my playthrough because I believe Avalugg will be very late game as well. I'm also hoping eventually to use Regigigas, just because the size comparisons in this game are actually more realistic. If you haven't seen already, I mean, the alpha Pokemon are obviously more, they have more bigger sizes, but the legendary Pokemon are more accurate in their sizes as well, where they're much taller than the trainer instead of like BDSP when they follow you and they're like tiny. So I think once I get Regigigas, I don't know if it's in post game or what, I just know it's in the game somewhere. I might throw that on the team as well, and I'm really excited to explore stuff like the Snow Point Temple and stuff like that that'll be different in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you guys are planning to use some of the new Pokemon as well, or what you guys are planning on doing with the game, or if you're excited because it comes out tomorrow. I think I'll pick it up at GameStop in, well, 11 a.m. tomorrow, however many hours that is from now. Really wish I could have gotten an early access copy like a lot of the people I've been watching because I am super excited. I will be playing it all weekend. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and thank you for watching.